Working on these custom steps. Appreciate you guys being here. Double tap that screen, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to get a chainsaw carving, guess what? I have available pieces ready to ship. You can get them right here off YouTube. Check out that shopping tab. You'll find channel merch, and you will find chainsaw carvings ready to go. Worked with chainsaws yesterday on these. Now I got to work with some power tools and get this one and that one cleaned up, get these prepped for sanding. That's what's up. That's what I'm doing. Feel free to hang out. See where this thing goes today. What's going on? Working on some custom stairs. Let me see here. Got a customer. We got a tree trunk going from the first floor to the second spiral staircase. I've got the steps. I got to carve each step out. We got to make their staircase look like a flowing stream that's going to wrap down and around. If you want to be able to see what that looks like when it's done, be sure to hit subscribe with the bell. Hit also don't miss that completed video. Also, if you want to pick up a carving of mine, check out that shopping tab as I have available pieces ready to ship out right there. Find channel merch, some of the tools and things that I'm using in that shopping bag as well. And appreciate y'all being here. I see it's growing. I'll give you guys a quick look as to what the idea is. Like I said, spiral staircase, all right? These are the stair treads. We're going to do LED lights, river stones, epoxy, and each tread will cascade down into the next. So on and so forth. We got 15 of these to do. They wrap around a big tree trunk in this home in Lake Placid, New York. It's a pretty big project. Lots of carving to do. If you want to be able to see it done though, hit subscribe. You guys will be able to catch this completed piece right here on my channel. If anybody wants to get a carving of their own, something shippable, something affordable, check out that shopping bag. I got available pieces right here, ready to go, and you guys can take a look at them. Appreciate everybody being here though. Tap that screen. Comment, where are you from? What's the temperature? I'm in upstate New York. We're running high 60s today. Where are you from? What's the temperature? Let's see those comments. Holy cow, we jumped to 62 people. What's up, Ken? So I'll be repeating myself because new people are jumping on, guys. Working on custom stairs for a big spiral staircase for a home on Lake Placid in upstate New York. I'm in upstate New York. I have to carve each stair tread out. The goal is to make this look like a stream flowing down the staircase inside this massive camp. I said home, but massive camp on Lake Placid. Here's kind of the concept, the idea. If you're here, double tap that screen though. Give me a like, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss the finished piece, all right? So these will be the treads. They'll be back a bit more, but kind of set it up, give you an idea. All right, we'll put LEDs, river stones, maybe some carved fish, some other things the customer wants in there. We'll fill this with epoxy. We'll make it look like kind of like a waterfall from one into the next, and so on and so forth. Now these are going to be kicked back quite a bit further like this, rather than way up here. But just kind of give you guys a visual. If you want to be able to see the job complete, though, smash that subscribe button for me. Drop a comment. Where are you guys from? What's the temperature? Always like seeing where everybody's from. We get people from all over the world watching when we're doing these things. Yesterday we ran chainsaws, carving these out, scooping out a ton of material. Today we are running the die grinder, and we are cleaning these things out. Now, I will repeat myself quite a bit on the live because we get a lot of new people on right now, 92 people watching, and you're probably like, what the heck are we working on, right? Because you just tuned in. Custom stairs. All right, someone went into this big camp on Lake Placid in New York. They built a custom staircase down around a tree trunk. I have the treads. I got to carve them out, run LEDs, do stones, and epoxy. We want this thing to look like a stream or a creek running down the staircase, so it'll be all lit up and everything. Should be pretty cool. Awesome. Garden from Scottish Highlands. What is up? Thanks for commenting. Help me out, guys. Double tap that screen, comment where you're from, what's the temperature. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you want to get a piece that's complete, ready to ship, check out that shopping tab, all right? I got carvings in there that I did, free shipping to the United States. Those are ready to go. And yeah, I got to keep working to make some sawdust. If you have any carving questions, feel free to ask. Thanks, Garden. I appreciate it. I got to repeat myself again. We went from 50 to 130 people watching this one, working on custom steps. All right, I'm going to set these up so you guys can get a visual. If you want to be able to see it done, hit subscribe though, all right? These are for a spiral staircase, massive camp in Lake Placid, New York. Just going to get these balanced up here so you guys can kind of get an idea what's going on here. All right. So I got 15 of these to do. Spiral staircase, go down around a tree trunk. Got to carve each tread out, drew up a pattern to look like a flowing stream or a creek that'll flow down. Line each tread with LEDs, river stones, maybe some carved fish, some other items the customer has. And we're going to do epoxy. A really nice epoxy finish to fill this all in. It's going to cascade down like a waterfall into the next tread. Same idea. And each one will cascade, so on and so forth. If you want to see that done, smash that subscribe button. I'll have a completed video once it's all installed. That way there you guys can see what that's like. If anybody's interested, I have available carvings in that shopping tab, all right? You can click that shopping bag, see what I've got. Free shipping in the United States. Carvings are ready to go today. Well, probably tomorrow, right? We're getting here 5 o'clock here where I'm at. But where are y'all from? Comment where you're from. We got somebody here from the Scottish Highlands. I'm in upstate New York, running in the high 60s today. Where are y'all from? Comment below. What's going on, Bill? Freezing cold in the mountains of Scotland. Jeez. 158 watching. No kidding. If you're here, double tap that screen, guys. Show some love. Send a thumbs up. We only got 4 thumbs up with like 160 people watching. Help me out. Help me grow this thing, all right? Working on custom stair treads, all right? We're going to be working on a big spiral staircase for a camp up on Lake Placid, New York. I got to carve each one out. There's 15. We're making this staircase look like a flowing creek that's going to wrap down and around, all right? Because it's a spiral. We're going to do LEDs, epoxy, river stones. Right now I'm in the carving stage of it. I got quite a few done. They're in the other shop already sitting there. We got 4 out here today that we're working on. Double tap that screen for me. Hit subscribe and come back. I don't have an accent. See, I'm in upstate New York. Everybody else in the world has an accent. Listen, I love seeing where everybody's from. Comment where you're from, guys. It's always awesome to see. We always have viewers from all over the world watching, which is such a cool thing. If anybody's interested in getting a carving, though, I have available pieces right in that shopping tab. Check those out. Free shipping to the United States. I wish we could ship out of the country, but shipping is so expensive. Right now I have to create a ledge for these steps, all right? I'm carving in this groove. This is where the LEDs are gonna sit underneath this ledge. I see, I'll give you guys a better shot here. Crusty and dusty out here today. 186 watching. Get out of town. Hey, thanks, Garden. I appreciate it. Appreciate the new subscriber. All right, some custom stair treads for a large spiral staircase for big camp in Lake Placid, all right? This is what we're doing. Carving these out. Still got to get sanded. We're still roughing, shaping, running LEDs around this groove. And we'll do river stones. We might do some carved fish, some other items that the customer has. And then these are going to get epoxy, and we're going to build it up so it'll be like a waterfall flowing over with a little bit of overhang, and each stair will cascade down into the next. Now this is this is 1 of 15. I got quite a few done already and more to do, but this will be on a big spiral staircase that's on a tree trunk going from one level to the next in this big cabin, all right? And that's the goal. We'll have this look like a stream flowing down. If you guys want to be able to see what that's done, what that looks like done, okay, subscribe for me. Double tap that screen, show some love. I appreciate it. And help me grow this live by commenting. Where are you from? What's the temperature? It's always the easiest comment. And I really do enjoy seeing people from all over being here watching. I'm in upstate New York. I'm in the foothills of the Adirondacks, running about high 60s today. I always figured Weather is always a good conversation starter. We already had somebody here hanging out in the Scottish Highlands, which is really cool. So where are you from? Where are you located? Comment for me. $129 watching, 6 thumbs up. Can we get that to 10 thumbs up? All you guys got to do is double tap that screen. Be sure to hit subscribe so you can see this project complete. All right, give you guys another shot here. What's going on? Custom steps. Their 15-step spiral staircase wraps around a tree trunk in a cabin, large cabin, Lake Placid. The idea is to make this thing a flowing creek or a stream. It's going to wrap down and around the tree. Each step will have its own LED lights to illuminate, right, the creek or the stream. We're going to have river stones. The customer might have me carve up some little fish to put in them here and there. We'll add some other things that the customer would like. And then we'll use epoxy, coat this and fill this void. And then it's going to go to the edge and it'll cascade down to the next step, so on and so forth. Now we got a very specific, somewhat pattern for each step already created. Me and the customer sat down one day and drew on the stairs before we took them out. So now I'm carving them up. You know, we have to kind of prep it, seal it, get them ready for the LEDs and the stones. You guys want to be able to see what that's like done? Lafayette, how's it going? You guys want to see what that's going to look like done? Smash that subscribe button for me. Double tap that screen. These stairs are going to be pretty neat. If you guys want to get a carving for yourself, something I've made, something I've chainsaw carved, check out that shopping tab. We got a handful of carvings in there, ready to go, ready to ship. Free shipping here in the United States. You guys can check those out. This is what I do for a living. So when we make sales, we pay bills. I appreciate it. New subscribers, new viewers, all that stuff helps out. I appreciate it, you guys. Where's everybody from today? 138 watching still. 8 thumbs up. Let's make it 10 thumbs up. Double tap that screen. Tell me where you're from and what is the weather. Gambit, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? I appreciate you being here, man. New people. I don't have my usual crowd on here, so it's cool to have some comments. I have about 200 people watching. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Kidding me? Over 200 people watching? Over 200 watching, and we don't even have chainsaws running today. That is wild. How many of you know what I'm making? Anybody want to know what we're making? Show of hands. Anybody want to know, or is everybody just here stagnant? We got a few people commenting. I appreciate it. I always like seeing where you guys are from too. Comment where you're from. We get viewers from all over the world, so it's always awesome to hear where everybody's located. I really do appreciate those comments. Listen, guys, working on custom stairs, but first I'll get into that project. I'll let you know. 246 watching. That's probably the highest number I've had today, so seriously appreciate it. That is a good guess from Maine, Kurt. Good guess. Real quick, while we got some viewers, I have carvings ready to ship. Done. They're complete. They're in the shopping tab, all right? You can check those out. Free shipping to the United States. I'm working on a custom stairs for a large spiral staircase for a large camp on Lake Placid in New York. I'll set them up real quick to give you a visual. The idea is a creek or a stream flowing down this staircase. We're going to carve each one out. Each one has a different pattern carved into it for the flowing water, where the water will land and flow into the next one. So there'll be 15 steps in total. The staircase wraps around a large tree trunk going from one floor to the next in this big camp in Lake Placid. I got to carve each one out. We're going to run LEDs through this groove on each step. We'll do river stones. We might carve some fish and add some other items that the customer wants. Once that part's done, it'll get filled with epoxy, and we'll create a waterfall effect, so each tread will spill into the next, and it'll spill into the next, so on and so forth. That's the game plan. It's a pretty big job. If you want to be able to see the continued progress and the finished piece, make sure you guys hit subscribe. Like this live. This live's growing, which is awesome. We had 265 viewers with the top count I just saw, so really cool to see that today. Eager to see what our final count will be. You guys just here watching, you're helping me grow this live, helping me grow my channel. Chainsaw carving, building rustic furniture is what I do full time, so I do appreciate it. Daryl, there's a familiar face and name. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Poland, the crew, what is up? Where's everybody from? 233 watching. Listen, if you're in the United States and you guys want to get a carving, I have available pieces right in that shopping bag, all right? Free ship to the United States. Smash that subscribe button, come back to the live, because you know once it's gone, you'll probably never see me working on this project again. Listen, Daryl, we've had like over 250 people watching. We still only got 12 thumbs up. Can you believe that? It's wild. And one person came back to say they hit subscribe for the first time. Thanks, Kurt. It's a pretty big job. Excited to work on it, you know. Fan. 2 fans, Gambit. 2 fans. double tap to zoom it. Zoom it. Daryl, do you get to zoom in when you double tap? Or I have to? Now, I can do this though. Maybe I can zoom into the grooves that I'm cutting. I can't point at them. The grooves that I'm cutting there though for the LED lights. Oh boy, that's horrible now. I gotta zoom this thing back out. 244 watching. Ooh, we all can. I better go clear the snot rocket out then. Y'all be zooming in on the nose boogies. Actually, I need to anyway. Fine sawdust getting through my mask today. 244 watching. That is wild. Can we get more than 15 thumbs up? For real, guys. Jeez. Please. As soon as I noticed the number, instantly it split in half. This guy's working on custom steps for a spiral staircase. We want this thing to look like a flowing stream or a creek when we're done. We'll be using epoxy, LED lights, river stones to accomplish this. If you want to be able to see that done, hit subscribe, come back. Let me know you hit subscribe. Love seeing that. Comment, where are you from and what is the temperature or the weather like? We got somebody from Maine. We got somebody from Scotland. I'm in upstate New York. Somebody from Poland hanging out watching. Really cool to see people all over the place. Appreciate y'all being here hanging out. Carving steps, all right? We're gonna be working on this for a while, but when we are done, we'll get back to carving some other things. So, please stick around. See if we could drill some holes without messing this thing up. What's up, Watch? Appreciate you being here. That's right, Daryl. All we got to do, new followers, new subs, even a new like and a comment from somebody new on here takes this video to the moon. It truly does. So I appreciate that stuff, guys. Always asking where you guys from. It's always cool to see where everybody's located. I'm in upstate New York, foothills of the Adirondacks. Enjoying the beautiful weather today. That's a drill right there, ladies and germs. It's a big drill. 81 watching. Hey, what is happening? 278 watching. Holy cow. I don't know what that one dude's saying, but Daryl is responding to him somehow. Marcus, what is up? The thing below Marcus, I have no idea, but I wish I could translate it, and I can't. North Carolina, 76. Another North Carolina. Nice. Got available carvings in that shopping bag. We are working on custom steps. Poland. Another one from Poland. There's somebody else from Poland earlier. Not Poland, New York, is it? I'm assuming out of states. Because your name is Laz. Alright, give you guys a look, right? Doing this work for a large staircase that's in a great big camp on Lake Placid in upstate New York. These are stair treads. That's what I'm working on. We want this thing to look like a flowing stream or a creek, okay? Each tread has to get carved out. We're going to put LEDs in here. We're going to put river stones, make it look all nice. We're going to fill all this with epoxy and have it overspill from one into the next. So it's a flowing stream from one into the next, so on and so forth. We got 15 of these total that have to be completed. If you want to be able to see that done, smash that subscribe button for me. Appreciate y'all being here. Double tap that screen, show some love. If you hit subscribe, come back and let me know that you did. Give you a shout out. I do appreciate the help, the growth, and the interactions on the live. North Carolina. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Candor, I am working on some custom steps. Working on custom stair treads. For a big, beautiful... There we are. Working on some custom stair treads for a big camp in Lake Placid, New York. Here they are. Gonna be 15 of these. It'll be a spiral staircase with epoxy flowing down from one to the next. Cutting grooves. These got to get lined with LEDs, river stones, and yeah, we're working on it, making it happen. Be sure to hit subscribe though, so you guys don't miss this completed piece. Listen, I got to jump off this live, but we're gonna be working on this here and there, so be sure to hit subscribe so you guys don't miss future updates on this project. Appreciate y'all hanging out today, and I'll catch you guys next time. We'll see you.